Copper boiler on the inside, a water reservoir right back here, 80 ounces of water reservoir, 2 liters on the copper boiler. Mm-hmm. And this machine, you can get it in another version that's plumbed in.
Okay.
But the two aren't in one machine.
And this one, the plumbed in version's black only, and the reservoir is red or black.
Yes.
This
and
luscious red.
This red is really pretty.
I like it.
It's traditional 58 millimeter portafilter. Stainless steel, chrome-plated brass, stainless on the basket, chrome-plated brass on the portafilter itself. Your drip tray right down in here. It's a pretty good sized drip tray on these machines.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Mm-hmm. And you can turn this over as well to give you a little taller cup height.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is good for shots, and the other way is good for a cup.
Okay.
Plastic casing, as we've already noted. A traditional steam arm with... How many holes does it have, Kat? 3.
3? Okay.
3 holes. Where's that 4? I'm going blind. It's 4.
4, okay.
Yep.
And then
right here is how you control, just the opposite of everything else. You turn it on this way.
Woo! Okay. So, and this is a heat exchange, so you can brew and steam at the same time if you want.
Yes, you can. I just made a mess.
Nice.
This machine does not dispense hot water.
Okay.
But it's offered as a heat exchanger at an affordable price. So you sacrifice the stainless steel case and the water dispensing.
Okay.
But other than that, they don't have the E61 brew head on this, but it has an electric coil in there that keeps the temperature in the brew head consistent and good.
Yeah, it
shots,
pulls really great shots.
It pulls great shots.
I think the brew head is maybe the same that they have like on the Musica, and the Musica is significantally more expensive.
It's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's got all its sexy casing and stuff.
Yeah, that and all the programmability.
Okay.
And this is not a huge machine either.
No. And it's NSF rated.
NSF rated, so you can put it in a small restaurant, gallery, whatever, behind a bar and bar. Stainless steel casing. E61 with a traditional 58 millimeter chrome-plated brass portafilter. Comes with a double and a single. Lever machine. It's not push button. Hot water. Anti-burn steam arm. Your water reservoir is right back here, and the water is 98 ounces. Comes out like this.
Okay.
And it's got a copper boiler on the inside, copper heat exchanger. Drip tray down here, that would be probably one of the things I'd like to see Rocket do one of these days, is make the drip trays a little bit larger. But on the other hand, let me give you the flip side. If they're too big, you get stuff growing in there. You let it go way too long.
Colonies of new life forms.
Yeah, exactly. On the classic, and let me see if we can show this. Can you see it from this side? Brush sides.
Yeah.
And polished front and top. Insert is polished, but the rest of it is burnished.
Okay.
Okay.
And we talked about the E61 heat exchange, yada yada yada. Okay.
1.8 liter copper boiler, a little bit smaller than the Oscar, but I think it's a great machine.
Cool.
I like the casing. I like the looks of it. The knobs are a little bit different than the other Rockets, but certainly just fine. Look on the end here, Kat. You'll see the copper boiler.
Okay.
Right? Pressure.
Oh, that's right down there. Okay.
Yeah, it's got an insulation wrap on it. Yep. Pressure stat here. 3-way solenoid valve right there. Your copper leads for water. That's the basics of it.
So the heat
Here's your push
exchange.
buttons.
The heat exchange works where there's like a big old boiler, and then there is like a tube in that boiler.
Right there.
Okay.
Goes in there, and one of these is going to be, this one here goes up to the steam. This comes off the top of the boiler because the last quarter of the top of your boiler is steam. Steam pressure. So that's where the steam comes from. Down below, you're going to have an intake for the water coming in from the water reservoir, and then you're going to have also the heat exchanger part where the feed tube for the brew head goes in, and sometimes it comes right back out again, or sometimes it comes in and goes out the other end. Okay. And leads to the brew head, and by the time it makes that passage through that line, through that hot water that's the steam water, the proper temperature is attained by timing.
Okay.
How long it spends in there.
Hangs out. Okay.
Yep. The time it hangs out.
All right.
So that's basically how a heat exchanger works. That's real basic.
And then we've got like all these gorgeous little wires over here.
Let me explain each one of them.
Okay.
No. Here's your copper boiler inside the Cellini, the classic Cellini. It's got your brass end plates that you can see that give you a little better thermal quality as far as retaining steam.
And we should note that in comparison to this and the V2s, this is not an insulated boiler. The new ones are.
It is not.
Okay.
That is true. And this has a vibratory pump, and it's down in there. I don't know if you can see it. If you get the plumb model on the rocket, you get the rotary pump. Much larger. That's why there's some empty cavity in here.
Empty cavities. Meow. Okay, so we've got these are the overpressure and all that kind of stuff.
Yep. And
It's pretty simple.
yes, it is. It's very simple. Copper tubing on this one.
All right, not as many wires as the Nuova, but the Nuova does have push buttons.
Push buttons, that's why.
Okay.
The lever machine is totally different. It'll have wires going to the lever back there, those white things back there.
Okay. All right, cool.
Coolio.
I feel a rumble in the machine while you're working, Gail.
Don't be rumbling. This, of course, has 4 holes, so it's a little bit different for me.
As far as the actual
The way you have to hold it
wrangling the steam.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's about the same, maybe a little bit better steam pressure than the rocket.
The boiler's a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a tad bigger, and I guess that does make a difference. But I didn't have as good a control because I just haven't used it lately.
Yeah.
But not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. That milk's not bad.
I love these this portafilter too, because it has the open channel, so you can watch it from the side.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorite things about the Nuova portafilters.
A full show, not just that partial show.
You know I love my eye candy, Gail. That's why I keep you around, boss.
Oh, you notice she keeps me around.
Just for the eye candy, baby.
I'm here for you. Mm-hmm. I had started wiggling a little sooner. No, I think the foam and everything was fine. It was operator error.
Operator error. Okay, you want to take a sip on that, guy?
What is that?
I don't know. A kidney bean.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a kidney. Stone.
Could be a kidney.
Tastes good. Whoop, watch it. It's enough coffee.
Now, the steam performance on this scale, it feel very similar to what you experience on the other rockets?
Yeah, it seems the same to me.
story?
That's good. Nice. Yeah, no, it went about the same. Look at that.
That looks gorgeous, Gail. All right, I'm going to get your shot ready and we'll be right back.
Yep. Where's my move? To go in the move.
Yeah, we've been using these cups so often that people have been like, where can I get those cups? And I'm like, the only reason we have them is because nobody ever wanted to buy them. So we just made them our kitchen cups.
We had them for years and nobody wanted them. Yeah, sets of 6. It was like $39 or something. Nobody wanted them. Now they'll spend $60 on them.
Oh, Gail. Look at that.
I wouldn't jump up and down too much.
It's a beautiful little fern.
It's pretty, isn't
it's
it?
nice.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay, you want to give it a little taste?
Yeah, how's it taste?
That's the true
wonder if
test.
there's enough coffee in here. Yummy. And it's hot.
I'll even try it.
Nice and hot.
No, the cup is hot.
It is.
Yummy,
huh?
Yeah, nice. The milk quality is really nice, the texture of it.
Thank you.
Good job, Gail.
Well, the hot water dispenser and the stainless steel casing. If looks is a big issue to you in your kitchen, then by all means, this would be the machine as far as looks goes.
The classic.
The classic, yeah. And then if you want to save yourself several $100s, then I would say the Oscar with the plastic casing and the no water dispensing would be a good choice. They're both going to give you the same quality of product at the end of the day.
Or as far as if you are wanting to use it in a business and you have like code related
NSF
things,
on the
NSF
Oscar,
on the Oscar.
for sure. If you don't have the code, regulations, then
Do what you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
We do what we want, right, Gail?
Way too much.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.